to get it. Hop on a flight and finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. The traveling man. I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Jets. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Jets.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And not a whole lot of room to run. He gets maybe 3. The Jets at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
2nd and 7. Abanikanda once again. And he'll get this up past the 45 to 47. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. You talk about this Seahawk defense.
And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL. Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. On play action, now Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back to throw. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Only took them 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Walker will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Again, it's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second. Is a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and a yard at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Abanikanda on first and 10. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 41, here's second and 4. The give now to Abanikanda. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Touchdown! Israel Abanikanda. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point safely through, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Wide open receiver complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's got the connection to Moore. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Now Rodgers. Going right back to Wilson. Touchdown Jets. Garrett Wilson, 26 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. No problem there on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
catch is made by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down, Seahawks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Hung up your man that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Paul?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired it absolutely home. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again. And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 27-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends...
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 65 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rodgers wants to change the look.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Jets.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
31. Jets 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 4.
On play action, Rodgers. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Rodgers throw complete there to Moore. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get a bit closer. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he's got Rome. Still going. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Well, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Finding Smith-Njigba downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Walker. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
I'll pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
88. Going right.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying the left side with Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays.
Ken Walker, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Jets 26. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a pitted ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, they'll go get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get fucked. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my Patron and you suck. Home made way for a prodigy.
And I say, 1 for the money and 2 for the love. We the new era, so losing is absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous in that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get fucked. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my Patron and you suck. Home made way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch a breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and checking. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent. No mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No staring this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shot. Don't make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shot. Don't make way for a prodigy.